Yes, sir.
Hey, Mom, done.
Okay, Dad's on his way. Hola, mi gente. Hola, mi gente. What are we going to make today? Sofrito. Sofrito 101. Ven para acá que te voy a enseñar. If you know, you know. Let's go. Sofrito is a base to Puerto Rican cuisine. It's our flavor profile, our flavor DNA. It's in almost everything we cook. So, what's in it? Really easy. Depending on how much you're making, you're going to have to adjust the measurements con la cantidad que te diga tu corazón. But I'm adding about 4 bunches of cilantro, we know her, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, green bell pepper. Your onion on the floor, that's fine. We're gonna clean her later. Ajo, because garlic is the way to my heart. And then there's 2 very special ingredients that are in sofrito that you can't always find everywhere. And I'm completely aware of that, but I'm still gonna name them because you can always special order them. And those are ají dulce. Ají dulce looks like almost like Cubanelle pepper, but they're not. They're actually sweet, and they have very tiny little seeds inside, like that. But it's actually a very, very sweet pepper. It's not gonna bother you at all. And culantro or recao. This is a little bit harder to find sometimes depending on where you live in the country. However, this is cilantro's cousin. It's a little bit pungent. It's a little bit stronger than cilantro, but it's packed with flavor. I'm using a food processor for this. Why a food processor? Because a blender is going to obliterate your vegetables. You want a processor so that you can still see those healthy chunks of the veggies that you're about to eat. Almost every version of Latin America has its own version of sofrito. This is just the Puerto Rican version. We're gonna rough chop everything. We take our sofrito really serious. I mean, like if it's not abuelita's and it's not freshly made and it doesn't smell right or have the right consistency, it's a problem. But when you're talking about creating Puerto Rican dishes, without sofrito, no tienes nada, chica, no tienes nada. You can choose to make your sofrito fresquecito every single day if you want to, or you can make it in large batches like I'm doing right now and preserve it for like the whole month, really, if you want to. Si te lo dice tu corazón, en tu cocina tu manda, but this is how we do it. You can preserve it in the freezer, or you can preserve it with some olive oil in the fridge for about up to 3 weeks. My abuelita used to always say, yo voy a picar mi sofrito bien fresquecito. Like, she was going to cut it fresh every single day. So she didn't preserve it because she used to go to the garden, grab all her vegetables, and make it on the spot every single day. I'll never forget that. But the smell is like a memory. It's a scent that never leaves you. There is a little method to the madness that you want to start off with your watery vegetables first, meaning like your onions. So, la cebolla, pa' allá. Then your peppers, pa' allá. But you want to put a little bit of everything at one time. You don't want to just do one vegetable at a time. Trust me, it just won't work. So I add a little bit of the cilantro, culantro, and some of the sweet peppers and garlic, y ya. Once I reach the top, dale pa' abajo. Okay, I'm going to move on to a voiceover because I don't feel like competing against the food processor, but I just want to show you the steps here. It's really repetitive here. You're just going to do one batch at a time until you're all done, and then you preserve with olive oil. Typically, layer the very top with olive oil and then mix well, and here you have the perfect base to your Puerto Rican dishes. The best sofrito, mi sofrito fresquecito. Coge ahí, coge ahí. ¡Qué rico, me cago en nada!